What up, guys? Welcome back to another one. I'm just here eating my third meal right now, and then I'm gonna go train maybe like later. I'm just gonna go to the calisthenics park, just do some calisthenics. But I'm here to talk about my friend. So one of my really good friends, Wyatt. I was talking to him today, and I was telling him, "Oh, I bench 220. I'm almost at 225, guys. Almost at 225." And I was talking to him. He's like, "Yeah, man, I haven't been hitting the gym lately because I had like some health problems." I'm like, "Oh shoot, what happened?" So he is not natural. He started taking steroids about a year ago. He did, I think, SARMs and then MK 6-7, and then he was starting testosterone. He started TRT, whatever. So he was blasting for a little bit, and then he lowered the doses, whatever. And then he told me, he's like, "Man, dude, I got scared." I'm like, "Oh no." I'm like, "This is what I think it is." He's like, "I got scared, man, dude. I didn't want to lose my life. You know, steroids were catching up to me. So now," and he told me he just did it for the social media validation, and he did it for all the, for just the social media and the validation and, you know, all that stuff. So I'm not here to, you know, say I'm not against steroids. I'm not for them. He's not here to say that steroids are here. This is a highlighter, but I'm just giving an example, okay? Steroids are here. Being naturals over here. Just, it takes one step, guys, to delete your natural testosterone. And then you have to be on TRT forever. So, when you guys make that decision from going here to here, make sure you know what you're doing. We're kids, guys. I'm 20 years old, okay? I'm not the smartest man alive. Huh. Man, that's good. But I've been living for 5 years. Okay. And I told him this, I think. I'm like, "Man, don't do this, bro. Don't do it. It's not worth it unless you're serious about competing, guys." So if I were to take steroids, okay, first I would train about for 7 to 8 years natural. And if I was serious about competing in bodybuilding, and I was serious about making it a career, and I was serious about competing in Mr. Olympia, getting my fitness pro card, whatever, okay, I would take them. I would take them because at that level, Mr. Olympia up here, you have to take steroids. You have to do it. But you can't do it by yourself. I'm natural. I've been natural for 5 years. I'm planning on staying natural. I'm not planning on taking steroids. When you take a steroid, any steroid, your natural testosterone is no longer reproduced. So this is your natural testosterone as soon as you take steroids, but your natural testosterone doesn't produce anymore. So when you get off them, you know what I mean? Hope this is really helping you guys to visualize it. Now, this is what I say. Think about what you guys are doing. Number one, if you decide to take steroids, disclaimer, I don't promote steroids. I don't hate steroids. I just talk about them because it's a big topic, especially around the fitness industry. I saw the other day a kid who was 17 years old, and he was benching 800 pounds. That's it. So a 17-year-old kid was benching 800 pounds. Now, are the weights fake? I don't know. I don't think so because I heard them clang and they were metal. Is he natural? No. No 17-year-old can bench 800 pounds naturally. Okay? Nobody can. Now, and also don't believe everything you see on social media, whatever. But and then I saw a 16-year-old on steroids. It's crazy to me that kids will hop on this stuff so young. I'm 20 years old, guys. I haven't taken a single roid. Okay? I don't take pre-workout. I don't take protein powder. I don't take anything. I take what God gives me, which is food, carbohydrates, protein, vegetables, all this stuff, right? So when I hear, man, I might need to heat these up. Kids, you're 15, man. You're 17. You haven't even hit puberty yet. Calm down, okay? I get it. If you want to go into the gym and lift, hey, go right ahead. Nobody's stopping me. I promote. I still lift when I was 15, okay? But I was on roids, okay? And then you got guys like Togi, promoting roids. You got guys that are promoting roids like this, yeah. Like, man, I'm huge. Like, man, I'm this. Okay, cool, bro. Cool. That's awesome. I love fitness, okay? But when I see people who are young, done steroids that way, it just makes me want to I'm just angry because I'm like, bro, you're super young. Because as humans, as in the fitness industry, I realized that a lot of people want to get results quick. That's not what fitness is, guys. Fitness is a journey, okay? Let me think about a good example here. I can't think of one right now. But you can't expect to walk into the gym and bench 400 pounds your first day. Okay? You're not going to go to the gym and start curling the 50-pound dumbbells right away. You know what I mean? It takes time. And that's what I love about being a natural lifter, that it takes time. Steroids are great if you're going to compete at a professional level in bodybuilding, in Mr. Olympia, in the Arnold Classic, whatever you're doing. Whatever you're doing. But, and you have to be up here. If you take steroids, you have to want to be up here. If you take steroids for the social media validation, for the clout, for the fans, for the money, it's not worth it. It's not worth it, guys. It's not worth it. Doesn't matter how much money you're making. Doesn't matter how many followers you guys have on Instagram. Doesn't matter how much you guys have. Clout and money and social media will not replace your life. Okay? I'll see these kids like blasting gear, okay? Like, what was it? The other day I saw like a guy who was 17 and he was like bragging, oh, I'm a 17-year-old not natty. Congratulations. What do you want? And the thing now, there's so many of them. It's like ridiculous. Like, there's so many. Genetic anomaly, he's like freakishly, of course he's on steroids. And the funny thing is, for example, who should I bring up here? Like Sam Sulek. He's great. Okay. Now, he did it by himself, which is risky. Doing anything by yourself is risky. I had like 5 coaches in my lifting career. Then overall, what I learned something from each of them. But then what? Who knows your body best than you? You do. So, at the end of the day, what is this point for this video? Because a lot of you guys may be watching here. I was like, man, like, what is this guy talking about right now? Okay. Don't do steroids, guys. Don't do them. Because, like I've said 50 times already, look at me. Okay. A lot of people may say I'm small. A lot of people may say I'm not big enough. A lot of people may say, man, you're tiny. Man, you're weak. Man, whatever. Cool. That's your opinion. And that's why I'm in the gym every day. That's our workout every single day, sometimes twice a day. So, steroids, okay? Naturals. Steroids natural. Not because they're better, but natural lifter. Right here. Progress slower. So, I'm gonna just do a comparison quote. Natural lifter. Strength develops over a long time. Okay? That's with both steroids and natural, but steroids will get you quicker. So, natural. You maintain your natural levels of testosterone for life. Okay, now of course as we get older, guys, your testosterone drops. So every 10 years, your testosterone drops significantly as a male. So 20, 30, 40, 50. Okay, so now, right here is where we're at. I'm 20. This is where we're at. If I take steroids, my testosterone is going to shoot up. Okay? Now, if I get off steroids, my testosterone is going to go down. And my natural testosterone will no longer be producing. So it's going to go even more down. So, this is what I talk about. You take steroids, wow, your testosterone's up high. But you have mood swings, you have this, and you have that. And again, this is not with every steroid, but, you know, more or less, right? You get angry, you get happy, you get sad, you have nightmares, you have this, you have that. Okay? And then what happens? Okay? As soon as you get off, your testosterone drops. This is why I say when you take steroids, guys, okay? Don't take them. But when you take them, or do not take them, but if somebody's taking them and you get off, your natural testosterone will plummet because your body will no longer be producing testosterone naturally. So then you'll need to be on TRT for the rest of your life, which is kind of pricey, kind of not. Okay? So, steroids, if I were to do them, natural, right here. I'm natural, right? So what do steroids give you? Well, they make you recover faster, okay? They make you push more weight, but while you see a lot of people, you know, yeah, it makes your muscles look bigger and all this stuff, right? But you have to train very hard. You have to eat clean, whatever, right? So now there's people like Sam Sulek who get on steroids, they eat whatever they want and they just look great, right? But that's focusing on not longevity, that's focusing on eating whatever you want, right? And that's fine, you can do that, right? You're young, whatever, do what the fuck you want. Excuse me. Do whatever you want. But I personally would say that you have to just be honest with yourself, okay? If I looked at myself in the mirror and I was like, man, I want to get on steroids, I would, before even touching them, before even buying them, I'd get a coach. And I'd ask him, hey, is it worth it? Should I get on steroids? Man, you have a lot of potential where you could actually be the greatest. Okay, then maybe I might think about it. But if your coach says, man, dude, I don't think you got your right genetics, whatever, blah, 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 blah. Okay, then maybe I wouldn't do it, okay? So number one, consult a coach before hopping on. Tell your parents, okay? Now, of course, at the end of the day, who cares what your parents think, but, okay, maybe tell your parents, okay? Consult a coach. Don't do it by yourself. Everybody nowadays does this mistake. They're 16, they hop on, they do it by themselves, and the next thing you know, they're 25 and they die. You know what I mean? I'm not saying this to be rude, I'm just saying this because it's honest, you know? That's why you see a lot of bodybuilders now dying, passing away, you know, and whatever. Because why? Because they're on hella roids, they're blasting, they're promoting all this stuff. And all these guys on social media who have all this clout one day, they're gonna die. Well, hey, you know what, man? Like we kind of told you, you can't. The only time I would do roids as a natural lifter is if I hit 50 years old and I was losing my strength and I was losing my stamina and my testosterone levels were plummeting and they were below the average 50-year-old man's testosterone. That's the only time I take steroids. If I'm a lot older and my testosterone is very, very low, that is the only time I would take them. Hey, but even then, if that's way, if your body is performing well, if you're still getting stronger, if you're still putting on muscle, and if you still look great for your age, there's no reason to get on roids. No reason to get on roids. Unless you're trying to compete in Mr. Olympia, or unless you are trying to get your testosterone levels back to where they initially were. Okay? So, you know, when I see all these guys like, man, Togi's so cool. Bro, he's freaking gambling and doing drugs. Is that what's cool now? Then you look at Connor and Shan, you know, like they're just drinking and working out. Why not follow a channel, guys? or subscribe to the channel that does everything right. We eat clean. We don't drink. We don't do drugs. We don't do steroids. We train hard. This is a channel you want to be at, right here. We're honest. Just give me we. I guess it's just me. So I'm honest. I'm open. I don't know bullshit. I'm here to say the truth about the truth. So don't do drugs. Don't do steroids. Unless you're going to be the next Ronnie Coleman. It's not worth it, guys. It's not worth it. It's not. I've said this to every single one of my friends. Every single one of them. I couldn't save Wyatt. But I'm glad he himself realized that. Because now he knows. He's like, man, I couldn't. You know what I mean? I'm not going to sit here and nag and be like, man, you know, because we're young, guys. We're young and we're stupid. And it's true. Steve Jobs said himself, you're young and foolish. When you're older, you're getting more experience, right? So as young people, we're always going to make mistakes, right? Whether it's, you know, not, you know, knowing what it is, you know, what an answer is, or whether it's doing something that people tell you about, right? So, like I said, that's why I don't take anything. That's why I don't take protein powders. That's why I don't take pre-workout, okay? Just drink a cup of black coffee and eat some watermelon. There's your pre-workout. You know, you want protein powder, just drink milk. That's what it is. Just drink milk, okay? I hate all these guys like, man, like protein powder, it's so good. How about you eat a steak after your workout? You do that? Oh man, I don't want a steak. Well, there you go, right? Do what's harder, guys, not what's easier. Train every day. Oh man, I don't have time. Make time. You think I want to train 7 days a week? Yes, I do, because I love the gym. I love training. I love pain, right? But not a lot of fitness influencers train 7 days a week. I'm one of them right here. What's my split? Legs, Monday. Hardcore leg day, 2-hour leg day. Tuesday, chest, shoulders. Tuesday afternoon, calisthenics. Wednesday, arms. And a little bit of calisthenics. Depends if I'm doing it on Tuesday. Thursday, back. Friday morning, light leg day. Friday afternoon, chest and shoulders. Saturday morning, nothing. Actually, not nothing. Saturday morning, calisthenics at home. Saturday afternoon, arms. Sunday morning, nothing. Sunday afternoon, back. We hit abs almost every day, and we hit calves almost every day. So there you guys go. There's a split. There's a key, guys. Train hard, eat right, diet right, and you guys should be good. We'll see y'all in the next one. Peace. Don't do steroids. Don't do drugs. Don't drink. Stay hard. Later.